It's another weekend, which means it's another PLE for the WWE. I was actually corrected and told that the Saturday night main event is not a PLE. I looked it up and that's true. So I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna call it a PLE or a cash grab live event because it ain't really premium. All the commercials, all the ads that we have running during the time, it's just horrible. And on top of that, some of these matches just seem thrown together. But what I'm gonna do, since these PLEs are here, I'm not doing NXT. I don't watch NXT like that, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna gasp and be like, well, I'm missing out. But look, I look at the highlights, I understand what's going on. There's just a lot going on to be watching WWE and everything every other day during the week. So we're gonna do Saturday night's main event and Evolution's predictions in this one video. So this is me post-edit. While editing this, the video was very, very long, so I lied. This is gonna be one video and Evolution PLE is gonna be a second, so bear with me. Thanks. First off, the match that I see is Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso. Now, I am excited to see Jimmy Uso actually getting some singles action. That is, good. His brother Jay won the Intercontinental Championship. He won the World Heavyweight Championship. Now it's time for Jimmy to put some, for y'all to put some respect on Big Jim's name. Pause. So, Solo just winning this off of Jacob. I do not see Jimmy winning this. Now, the reason I say that is because Solo has been building his just character over time, building his version of the bloodline or whatever they call it now, and he's just too unstoppable with the force that he has. He's good in the ring. I mean, yeah, he gets pinned twice since winning his championship in a tag match or whatever, and I think that's stupid, but he's not gonna lose to Jim. He's not gonna lose to Jimmy because obviously there's a lot more to this story than we know right now. Jacob lost the title, no rematch clause anymore, so now Solo has the title, defends the title, beats Big Jim, and then now we're gonna go ahead and see this beef between Jimmy Uso, Jacob Fatu, and Solo and his gang. So Jimmy is not taking this win. That's gonna be Solo retaining his championship. Number 2. And I don't know, this match just seems thrown together. I know he RKO'd Drew out of nowhere, and Drew just beat him up during the Jelly Roll thing last night, and I really couldn't care much about this match. I mean, I love these two as characters. Drew McIntyre's great, Randy Orton's great. there's no build up to this. There's not a PLE, so this could have been probably built up a little bit better and pushed onto SummerSlam. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a booker, right? That's Triple H over there. But in this match, I feel like Drew did get the last laugh, and it is unfortunate because, Randy just hasn't been getting a lot of good stuff lately. He's been losing. He's been, the old Randy's gonna come out of nowhere, man. I feel like the Viper's gonna come back. I feel like he's gonna turn heel because good Randy's great, I get it, but at the same time he's not getting these wins. In this match, I think even though Drew did get the last laugh on Friday, I think Drew is going to beat Randy. Unfortunately, Drew's going to beat Randy, and then 3 weeks from now, building up to SummerSlam, you're going to have Jelly Roll and Randy Orton tagging up to go against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I think that is by far one of the stupidest things we can do, because bringing in these celebrities when you have so much talent in the back is disrespectful. So anyways, Drew wins this one to build up something for SummerSlam, which doesn't need to be built up because this is ridiculous to have Jelly Roll. But yeah, next up, Seth Rollins versus LA Knight. This one's kind of tough because I hope that in 3 weeks from now, SummerSlam is coming and Roman is supposed to be here. It's crazy I start this match off talking about Roman, but I believe that Seth Rollins does not win this match because of interference from Roman Reigns. Roman, although LA Knight does not like Roman and Roman does not like LA Knight, Roman hates Seth and Seth hates Roman, per characters, per kayfabe. But Seth may not get this win, and the reason I say that is because Roman needs to be inserted into a storyline for SummerSlam. He just can't pop up out of nowhere in SummerSlam. So I think Roman could interfere, could get involved, because the Oracle, the wise man, Paul Heyman, did drop Roman Reigns' name in a promo this week. And who knows, maybe he just comes up and lets you know to keep his name out of your mouth and boom. But I think LA Knight is going to win this. And if Roman does not come out at all, Seth will win because of his bodyguards. I don't know if they're calling themselves the Empire because the wise man said the Empire strikes first. So I don't know, maybe the Empire or Seth and his gang. you know, take this win. And finally, the main event that no one asked for, Gunther versus Goldberg. I mean, Goldberg's pretty old. These matches don't do well. I mean, John Cena's old, and he's been more of a better wrestler than Goldberg's ever been his whole life. So those matches aren't even doing pretty well. Yeah, this seems to be a pointless match. People keep thinking that Seth is going to cash in. First off, he has a match this night. So, I mean, that's not unseen. But he's not going to cash in on the World Heavyweight Championship that he basically was the inaugural champion for because, you know, unifications, blah, blah, blah. He put this title on the map. He was a fighter's fighter, a champion's champion. He made that title what it is today. But I don't think he's going to waste the Money in the Bank contract on Gunther. He's probably going to he's probably going to use it on the WWE Championship, which makes sense because, you know, John Cena is the big talk. Cody's the big talk. Seth has been having beef with everybody, and that, you know, yes, he has beef with Gunther too, but it just doesn't make sense to have him be World Heavyweight Champion when he can be WWE Champion, you know? But, yeah, there's not a lot of breakdown in this video, man. I don't even think that Saturday Night Main Event deserves a full, long video, but they got it.